Hello everyone, and welcome back to Skyrim Survival Mode Bows Only. This is my challenge run of Skyrim where I can only use a bow. It's my only weapon I'm really allowed to use. There may have been minor infractions with me, like using a torch, but people are like, how dare you, or a pickaxe for mining, and I'm like, whatever. This is just a more vibes challenge run as I'm getting back into Skyrim after multiple years away. Now, while I'm here in Whiterun, there's a couple of things I want to do. And I fear one of them is going to be waiting for several hours, because, yeah, I've shown up in the evening. I was going to chat with the blacksmith lady here, Adrian, I think.
Sorry.
Because maybe she's inside. Maybe she's inside and I'm allowed inside. Nope, I do not see her hiding away anywhere here, which is a little bit annoying. She's not... Oh. I heard a cough. That might have been her. Maybe she is back here. Perfect!
Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Okay, is it need any help around the forge, or I felt like it was something else? There's the question... You know what? I'm going to just wait until the next morning. It's survival mode, so I'm a bit worried about it, but if I wait for 13 hours... then we'll see my tiredness bar. Oh, yeah, I'm real hungry, I'm real tired. Let's just show those effects real quickly. I'm warm, though. I can pick a pocket. But I can't use potions, regenerate stamina. I'm less resistant to disease. My attacks are slower, and I'm less effective when sneaking. Yeah, there's some bad stuff in there, but... it's fine. What I actually want to do is just chat with Adrian, and hopefully she'll be outside now. Okay, now hopefully she's got a... It's a sword. I want her to give me a sword, I think.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
This is the one. Do you work the forge all day?
That I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
Sure thing.
Thanks.
Excellent. That's the one I actually wanted. Because, yeah, that's Balgroof's great sword. Balgroof? God, I don't even know how to say his name anymore. So I'm going to head up to the castle and hand that into the steward. That's quite important. I can also tell him about dragons that are attacking, because that's a thing that happens in Skyrim, but I care more about delivering the sword. Ooh, there's a tiny little chest. I'm not certain where this is from. There is a little symbol here. This feels like it may be an anniversary edition, because, you know, it's a tiny chest, but... I'm currently just going around looting basically all of Whiterun, mostly for alchemy ingredients. I'm going into barrels as well, I'm not stealing anything. I'm literally just picking up things I'm allowed to take, of which there are quite a few. One important thing I'm gathering is Nordic Barnacle Cluster, which is just next to Dragon's Reach, because those, plus Salmon Roe, plus something else that I can't remember make the most valuable potion. Wish I could remember that third ingredient. That feels like it might be important. No time to worry about pokes and mixing right now. I have a sword to deliver.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgroof is not receiving visitors.
There was a dragon attack, so I was sent to tell you about it.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Yep, let's have a chat with the Jarl.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Sure did. Yeah, the dragon's destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Excellent, so Bolgruf made me over-encumbered. Let's just give our buddy Faendal that leather armor, because... I mean, I like leather armor. Leather armor's cool. And, yeah, look at it. It looks pretty... Oh, you've not got any trap... What? No, you've got these boots. Let's... Oh no, wait, they're my boots. You've not got any... Yeah, you've just got shoes. You really could do with trousers. But, fine. That's... I don't know why, but I really don't like seeing your bare legs. What I want to do quickly is... Oh, okay, there's going to be a conversation over there, but...
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
Yes, there's a few different things. First off, I've got a sword for you from your daughter. Technically, it's for the Jarl.
From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
Okay, that should make... Only 20 gold, that's basically nothing, but that should make Adrian our friend now. And he'll have a sword. It's normally like a big two-handed sword is now equipped onto him. And yeah, is there anything you need from me?
Of course. It's all in this note.
Oh, interesting. Steward's note. Let's read that. I mean, it can't be anything too important, but sure, why not? Robin. That's my character's name there, Robin. I apologise for the secrecy, but I'd rather not speak about this in front of a Jarl, in the event the information I received isn't credible. He has enough on his plate as it is. You see, earlier this week I received a tip from an unnamed source regarding a potential assassination plot on the Jarl. Now, while we take all threats seriously, it's difficult to know just how credible this source is, and with everything that's happening as of late, I don't have time to investigate this myself. That's why I'd like you to head to Arcadia's Cauldron and check their ledger for any suspicious purchases, in particular poisons. I've asked Arcadia to leave you a copy on her counter. Look it over, find out who purchased bottles over the last few days, and confirm their reasons are legitimate. In the meantime, I'll have our cooks check every piece of food, bottle of mead, and leftover breadcrumb just to be sure nothing is tainted. If your investigation turns up nothing, then I'll know the information I received is false, and the Jarl is safe for the time being. If not, I hope someone of your reputation can take care of the situation swiftly. Fair enough. And I'm not actually going to read it, but I'm also going to just, do that so the Saints and Seducers bandit camps are uncovered. And I suppose I should go chat with Farengar.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
And what does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So what do you need me to do?
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Cool. yeah, that is something for me to do in the future, though I'm not doing that just yet. Instead, in the shadows is what I want to focus on. This whole little mission could net me a very tasty reward. But speaking of tasty rewards, I'm now allowed to take a bunch of food from this place. And one thing, there's several things I want to make, because you see my stamina bar is, like, not very good. But I can craft up, well, I could craft up poisoned apples, don't want to do that. There's a lot of different food I can make. There's two big ones actually thinking about it. Maybe even 3, but vegetable soup is a big one. Restore health and stamina, 1 point per second for 720 seconds. And tons of hunger points as well. So I'm a little low on leeks, but I can make 14 of these, which is just... that's great. On top of that, I can make salmon steaks. I've got salmon meat and salmon here. Salmon steaks are just very light, and they restore lots of hunger. So I can make 12 in total. There are 2 different types, depending on if you picked up salmon meat or an entire salmon. I find it a bit of a shame that the salmon doesn't, like, make multiple of the steaks, because it's like, oh, I've got a bit of salmon meat, or I've got an entire fish, and it's just the same. And as well as these 2, yeah, I've got a bunch of rabbit, which is basically just, yeah, it's identical, except it's 1 less value. And, oh, I can even roast up some pheasant, which is a bit heavier, but, you know, I'll take it. I'm actually at risk of running out of salt pile, which is a bit of a shame. And I have some other fish I could cook up if need be, but, yeah, just cooking all of this will give me a good supply of fairly lightweight food to carry around with me. Yeah, my food situation is looking a lot better. I've got tons of mead. 24 steaks, 14 vegetable soup. I've got 5 pheasant roast and 11 rabbit haunches, and I've got all this extra stuff, which, yeah, I should probably start eating some of this excess stuff that I don't actually need, like bread and baked potatoes, just to deal with my hunger, and then I can loot a bunch of this as well to, you know, eat even more stuff. Oh, I've just been asked for a coin, and...
oh, thank you. Divine.
Yeah, I will do that, because the gift of charity is then added, which is, yeah, fortifies persuasion, which is extra speechcraft for an hour. So for 1 gold coin, when I do a little bit of bartering very shortly, because I definitely need to sell some stuff, that'll be ideal. And seeing as I'm selling stuff, I will straight away head into the alchemy shop, because I got work to do there, and I can sell potions and craft potions to sell. Everything works out nicely. Ooh, I've just remembered something else I can do as well. So, okay, don't get distracted. First, business ledger. Let's read this for the quest. And here we go. Sundas, Commander Kaya, Stamina Potion, Lydia, Potion of Strength. Oh, investigate the Hall of the Dead, check for stables. Yeah, there's an Imperial Mage with Potion of Magicka, Potion. Where's the actual poisons? So the Priest of Arcade had some virulent poison. Okay, that'll be for like skeevers or the dead maybe, who knows. And, oh wait, there was... yeah, this guy here, Nord Stableboy, Malign Lingering Poison. So yeah, someone's been buying poison, and we'll go check it out. But first...
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
Yeah, I think I want to ask about you being a healer?
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
I've remembered it's not you I need to talk to yet. I need to go back to Farengar. I talked to him and he has a delivery for you. I think that's what the way around this is. Maybe. Here we go. Are you the only wizard in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
I would absolutely love to.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Oh, that was a jerk thing to say, but it's also 100% true. Here we go with the frost salts in hand.
Rather pale. Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Alright, somewhat concerning what she's using it for, but we get a trio of potions, none of which are that great, but the great thing is all of these ingredients are now free to take, and these do respawn after some time. You can't take anything of, I believe it's 25 or higher value with her, but that still gives plenty of alchemy ingredients and a few potions, so yeah, this is perfect. Okay, I've looted all the ingredients, and now I think it's time to try and craft myself a potion. I think I remember the recipe. So, salmon rose the big one, we got 13 of these, then it was Nordic barnacle, which I've actually only got 7 of, so 7's currently my limit, and I think you throw garlic in as well? Yep, that feels pretty right to me. A value of 1,300 and nice now. Yeah, and we'll see Alchemy 23 out of 24. Alchemy 25! Yeah, it jumps up like a level and a half, so I make all of these. Alchemy's now up to 31. Yeah, those potions are, they're real powerful. And what I also want to do is Impstall and Canis Root. I feel like I can add on Red Mountain Flower as well for some damage. This should be a paralysis with those two. And I think this will add a bit of damage to it. Target is paralyzed for 5 seconds, causes 9 points of poison damage. Yeah, I do remember how to craft potions. I love alchemy. I love alchemy in Skyrim so much. Yeah, that paralysis poison is going to come in handy pretty soon, but first I need to sell stuff, because I've given Feindor a lot more to carry, but my carry weight keeps creeping back up. I've bought a handful of potions from her, and yeah, even with the terrible price or value to actual sell rate ratio, we're still getting like hundreds for each of these, so I can sell one of them, and yeah, my speech goes up and there's only a little bit left. And stuff like a potion of illusion or enhanced stamina. You know what? You can have a 1 gold tip for being so kind to me. Lovely. And I'm now at 2,778, and I can sell stuff next door at Bellafor's. Fire arrows only cost 6 gold. That's only like 2 iron arrows worth. And like, yeah, the base damage is the same, but these things are lethal. Oh, normally I like to kind of hoard my gold, but ooh, fire arrows are real tempting. Okay, I can't afford the enchanted stuff as well, that's so expensive. Even with making prices better, that's real pricey, but Okay, I'm gonna double check there's nothing else I want to buy, but you know what, you do accept, yeah, all these potions are water breathing. Screw it, I'm getting myself fire arrows. I can't use them in confined spaces, but 720 gold. There we go. I now have fire arrows. I wasn't expecting that, but fortunately, yeah, just a few potions of water breathing, and I've got all my gold and more back. Now, I've popped back down to sell things to Adrian at the forge, and I've just remembered that the drunken huntsman here, he probably sells arrows as well. Yeah, so inside here, oh, first off, Battle of Champions, I'll read this, because yeah, there's a Stormcloak and Imperial Champion who are just like out in the wilderness? Oh no, you have to actually get them there first. Well, that's no big deal. Okay, let's chat with Elendra. Yeah, bows and arrows and... oh, blast, he doesn't accept potions, that's a shame. But he does have enchanted bows. And, okay, he's got no fancy elemental arrows. That's a surprise. Like, I could buy steel arrows from him, which I'm pretty sure cost as much as fire arrows, which explode into flames, but... fine, whatever. That's not actually a big deal. It just would have been cool if I could get even more of them, you know. Back to the actual quest that I was doing. We need to check the stables here to see if the poison was bought legitimately. And is there a justifiable explanation for buying poison? He has to kill someone. Everything is fine here. No, we actually should go back, and interestingly, you get a lunar steel war axe here, which is a decent early weapon, I suppose, but we'll be getting a much better early weapon soon. You also get Detect Life, which normally is great to just unlock, but 332 value, that's pretty solid. Let's let's read this note. Let's try and read this note, but the quest things are on the way. The Dark Elf was smart to choose me. Scars aside, I can pass as a stable boy easily enough. I'll tell the shopkeep I got bucked by a wild one and landed face first into the briars. I'm smart like that. The other bandits always poke fun at my face, saying I look like a newborn babe, but it comes in handy for jobs like this. After seeing how well the Dark Elf pays, the entire gang will be looking for a raiser pretty soon. Speaking of which, I'm supposed to meet my mysterious benefactor back at the stables, and not at the Silent Moon's camp. Not sure why, but he says if I'm followed, it's best I stay in character until I'm well clear of the city gates. Well, I hope he doesn't sneak up on me while I wait. I nearly saw myself the last time, but smart guy that I am, I bought this tome to help me find him. Thing is, I opened it up and can't for the life of me figure out how it works. Only a matter of time, though, for a guy like me. Yeah, things are working so well for you, buddy. So, yeah, this guy was clearly working with the assassin, and now he's been killed. Cutting off loose ends, so we should probably head back and find this assassin. Now, before any of that, I do actually want to sleep for the night, because, yeah, it's getting to the evening, I want to sleep so I can level up and heal, and if you look at my magicka bar, I am very fatigued. Though, if I recall correctly, if I chop up some wood, I can give firewood to the innkeeper. I don't know if that gets me a free bed, or if it just makes friends with me, but either way, having more friends in Skyrim is a good thing. Worst case scenario, if they die, you just get a little bit of gold. That's not bad. Here we are. Oh, read for sale. And, oh, Pets of Skyrim. Oh, okay. Cool. There's a Dane mountain goat from Rorikstead. I don't know if I'll pick up any pets, but, oh, I'm allowed that coin purse for some reason.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
That feels like a lot of information to give a complete stranger right away. I've got some firewood to sell.
Honest gold for honest work.
There we go, and we get 10 gold for that. And I'll then just use the gold to pay for the room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Lovely. Yeah, that's not too bad. Just head up here, and I'm going to sleep for quite a few hours, actually. Yeah, 15 hours will do. That'll get us nice into the morning, and we get another level up where I'm going health again. I'm going to get health up to probably 200 and then worry about the other stuff. But I've also got a couple of perks. Let's check first. Oh, I do have Power Shot. Yeah, let's get Power Shot, which is arrow stagger all but the largest opponents half the time. Lovely. Quick Shot is also great. I want that at 70. And, yeah, Ranger at 60. So I've got plenty of good perks to go for here. But with one more perk, I'm also going to get the first rank of Stealth, which is probably the only one I get, because this is a 20% boost for a perk point. And I'm pretty sure the next rank is, like, you go up to 25% or something like that. It's a case of the first rank is so much better than the others. And if I get Sneak up to 40, then for a couple of points I'll be able to push up to Deadly Aim, which is 3 times bow sneak attack damage rather than 2 times. And look at that, the magicka bar full, and now I need to eat again because survival mode, but it's fine, because look at this. I had all of these, feel better and are now satisfied. Lovely. All that food and cooking earlier, it's gone a long way. And I'm allowed to take food here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a whole bunch of food and then I'll worry about the assassin. Tomatoes first, political assassinations later. Oh, I'm running up this way to deal with the assassin, and it says investigate the Silent Moon's camp. I'm still gonna head up here. I got myself plenty of food, and yeah, 40 salmon steaks, 18 vegetable soup. I got venison stew as well, which is just slightly better vegetable soup. I'm doing great on food now. Let's even eat an apple pie to celebrate. Yeah, I can just do that. Oh, and I'm well fed, which means all skills improve 10% faster. That's actually, wait, no, that's well rested. Stamina regenerates 10% faster. That's still good. Well rested is great though. Yeah, and I'm warm. Oh, I've got positive bonuses. I'm doing better for being in survival mode. Yeah, I might actually have to go to the camp. I clearly forgot about that stage in the quest. Now, I can't see anyone here. Yeah, there's no sign of an assassin. So I'm actually going to have to go to the camp and hunt them down. according to the map, yeah, the Silent Moon camp isn't too far away. Like, technically I've come all the way there to there, so relatively speaking, not that tricky a distance. I don't recall there being any nasty enemies on the way. It's mostly just open fields where I can gather some plants and stuff. So hopefully the journey will be easy enough. I see a complication. Right there. Oh, did you see the 360 spin? There's, yeah, there's a saber cat. Keeps spinning around. Oh, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, it is looking at me. If we stay away, it won't be a problem, but what we're heading to, I believe, is, yeah, just that little thing up there. It's, will you... You know what, honestly? If you don't want to fight me, I don't want to fight you. I've got no business attacking you, saber cat. So I will leave you be, put my bow away. You aren't seeming to come after me. Perfect. Oh, and yeah, there's a little Lady in the Lake reference. I've got a beautiful, beautiful shot of this whole, like, hand holding a sword in the lake over on patreon.com/badcompany-sarge. Haha, it's a Patreon plug. Yeah, if you do enjoy my content and have the money to do so, then for just like $1 a month, you get access to hundreds, literally hundreds at this point, of Patreon wallpapers, which are like wallpapers I've made for both phone and PC. And there's a bunch of Skyrim ones there, and I'll no doubt make more Skyrim ones now that I'm playing the game again. And there's like plenty of other games that I've made wallpapers for too. So yeah, do take a look at that if you're interested. There's even some free ones. You don't even have to give me money. Some of the wallpapers are free. Ah, there's a wolf. Okay, that's what I get. Plug over. Plug over. Ow. Okay, bash. I didn't take damage. Okay, so I panicked a bit there, but that is the bash. And as you can tell, it's really useful. Like, whenever an enemy gets close, I need to do that bash. I need to just smack them in the face, and that'll stagger them and give me some time to kind of regroup. Now we've got the actual difficult fight. Okay, let's catch a butterfly. That'll make me feel a bit better. And I've approached this from a slightly weird angle. I've gone a bit too far in this direction. Stuff keeps spotting me and I don't know what it is. Oh, okay. Okay, so it is bandit fighting time, and it's all in the open. That's the mage gun. There's one in that building there. How tough are you, archer lady? Hopefully not that tough. Oh, okay, we've got a proper archer battle going on. I also play without the crosshair, which makes this marginally tougher, but geez, Faendal, you are... Okay, I bumped into him then. You are doing great. Yes, on a critical strike! That was from one of my perks. Here we go, Silent Moon's camp. Let's quick save. And we need to get up top where there's going to be a bunch more of them. So, you know what, I'll save the looting till the end. Let's just run up and... I feel like there's... Oh. I feel like there's 3 or 4 more of them. Yeah, oh, that's magic sounds. Oh, ebony arrows. That's something I do remember. Nope. Ow! Oh god, shock! Okay, that's just basic sparks. That's not too bad. Ow. I am gonna run back. Yeah, it also depletes my magicka, but I don't really care about that. And yeah, you're gonna get perfect killed by Faendal. Let's... That guy picked up ebony arrows. That could have gone badly for me. Because ebony arrows, 20 base damage. As opposed to iron ones, which are 8. They're over double the damage, so... Yeah, that's pretty nasty. But I think that was everyone. Don't seem to be getting detected. It's still doing the combat music. I have changed the audio settings slightly because I noticed the music was quite loud before, especially with combat. But this time, more arrows. Oh, game, you are being lovely. And a soul trap. Oh my... this is actually quite good, because if I disenchant the Soul Trap effect, then I can enchant a bow for Faendal with Soul Trap. Oh, this is lovely. I'm probably, I'm over encumbered, but once I ditch some stuff, you know what, I'm not even going to ditch stuff right away. I'm going to read this thing and then ditch stuff. I am a bit annoyed there apparently was only one ebony arrow in that pile there, but I can get a few more here, which is something. And now the Assassin's Journal. The bow has long been a player in the game. It's toppled many a piece, from Jarls to kings. It does so without sight or sound, save for a rattling crown on a blood-stained floor. And yet it's been far too long since it's had a chance to tilt the board. Raelus Gillay failed to topple a piece. Dram took the flesh but not the soul, and the game went on without incident. Now the pieces sit idly by, refusing to move in their comfort. Even now, as I take aim at this target, I hear their indolent yawns through the draw of my bowstring. Yet the board cannot remain level forever. With the bow in my hand, it will tilt once more. Yeah, this person's mad. They're just like, yep, I'm gonna kill the Jarl, is what they're getting at here. And once I've sorted my carry weight, then we'll go save the Jarl. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I just heard her. Oh no, the saber cat from before. Oh, I was mining some corundum and... Okay, this isn't great. Oh, but I do quite a bit of damage, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, I staggered. Oh, bash. Don't hit me, don't. Come on. Oh my god. Oh. If my voice got quieter there, it's because I leapt back in my chair like this, so the saber cat couldn't get me. Oh, I was getting ready to be like, oh, what a nice uneventful walk, because look, Whiterun's right there. I was just like, oh, a bit of corundum, I'll mine that. Yeah, apparently Faendal isn't tanky either. Both of us are sort of glass cannons, I think. But hey, a sabercat tooth, the pelt, and some arrows. I'm going to give a few more crafting components to Faendal, and then we'll go back to, like, the proper castle and save the Jarl. Here we are inside, and the poor assassin hiding up there. And there's just a quest marker on him. Poor guy does not stand a chance. Now, what I want to do is be a sneaky little gitbag. I can actually see him. There's the slight shimmer of invisibility. I want to do one safe arrow. And then, while that's flying through the air, now let's use the paralysis poison. Nice, that does hit. There we go, let's run in close. You're going to be knocked down for several seconds. So now, because you're going to hit real hard. Perfect. That's why I made the paralysis poison earlier. That is the assassin very dead. And Bow of Shadows. Weapon draw is 20% faster and casts invisibility for 30 seconds. Also, 40 ebony arrows. And he's got magicka poison. That's so pointless. There's the iron arrows I hit into you. There's the ebony arrows. There's my Bow of Shadows. It's quite heavy actually, but yeah, lovely. I am now a bit over encumbered, so let's once again ditch stuff with Faendal, and then we'll turn in the quest. Turns out that the steward is having his meal at the moment in what is quite frankly the Great Porch. We will be returning to this for one of the quests, but yeah, normally we don't show up here. I didn't realise this was always here and wasn't a custom-built thing later in the questline, but yeah, this is important later on, but it's just a lovely location as well. Shows how big the castle is. Hey, I stopped an assassination.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Oh, 500 gold.
Enjoy your visit.
I mean, it's the best reward we've had so far, but it's really not much compared to what we stopped from happening, which was the assassination of the Jarl. Okay, I'm not able to jump off here, which wasn't what I was trying to do. I was just gonna get a nicer shot for the end card. But honestly, I think this works. I am very happy with what we've done there. We've got ourselves the Bow of Shadows, which I'll be showing you next time, but it's significantly stronger than even the Imperial bow we picked up. So now we've got high quality arrows of multiple types, we've got a great weapon, we're already armoured, we can properly get into doing things now. But hey, if you've got any suggestions for what you'd like to see in this series, do leave them in the comments below. Make sure you have hit the like button, that's very important to me, because I do count the number of likes and figure out from there how many people actually want the series to keep going. And of course, make sure you're subscribed if you want to catch future episodes. As always, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.